Let me show you guys how I go from looking like this to this in only 10 minutes using only drugstore products. It looks super dewy and ready to go in no time. Hey guys, it's Elena. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here today. I want to show you guys how I do my super quick summer kind of on the go makeup routine. These are also all drugstore products. Only one product here is not drugstore. However, you can easily get one like it at a drugstore. I've already prepped my skin. It looks super good, super hydrated. It's dewy, it's glowy, it's ready for makeup. The first thing that I do is I jump into foundation. I don't do concealer mainly because I do not need too much coverage and foundation does the job for me, even under my eyes. My under eyes are not that bad. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless for normal to oily skin types. I like this one because it is not too matte, so it's not completely drying out my skin. It's a nice, comfortable, I would say satin, natural satin foundation. I am using the color 220. I think this might be a little too neutral for me. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I do have an olive yellow undertone. This one is a little bit too neutral in my opinion, but it works. I take the end of, I guess, a brush. I dip it in the bottle like this. And I don't know why I do this. I just find it super satisfying. And I rub that all over my cheek like this. And the reason why I do this is because number one, it's super satisfying to me. And second of all, I pat my foundation in with a flat top brush. And so I want it to be as evenly spread as possible before I even go in with that. So I'm gonna take the Sonia Kashuk flat top brush. I love applying my foundation like this. My cat's meowing outside my window. And I just pat it in. I love to pat the foundation in really well around my eyes. Because this is such a big brush, I can blend my foundation out super fast. I just take what's left on the brush and put that on my forehead. I like to blend the rest down my neck just so it's even. Having cats, I always have cat hair that ends up on my face when I'm doing my makeup. Because this is not a dewy foundation, I don't need to use a lot of powder because my skin is oily. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. I'm gonna go in with the color 220. I'm gonna focus this underneath my eyes, basically on my T-zone. I know it looks kind of matte right now. It did mattify it, but because my oils love to shine and be noticed, my skin will look dewy at the end of this makeup video. What I do like about this powder and this like foundation duo, when my oils do seep through, I just feel like at the end of my makeup look, everything looks so well blended together. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my skin with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It gives a nice golden glow. I just think it looks super good. I do get really tan during the summer and I don't even lay out and tan because that is so bad for my skin. That's so bad for the skin in general. As soon as my skin touches the sun, I will get a tan line. Give it 5 minutes and I will be bronzy. My favorite part of makeup, which is blush. This is the Baked Powder Blush in 02 by Milani. I love this blush because it has a bit of a sheen to it and it makes me look super sun-kissed. It has a bit of sheen, so it makes me look a little bit more dewy as well. And it makes my cheeks really just look more plump, more rounded because of the shimmer that's underneath it. This is the Morphe E4 brush. I like this brush for blush application. Can you see that? Ooh, yeah. I bring my blush on the apples of my cheeks all the way up and into my hairline. And we cannot forget this part right here on our temples. Bridge of the nose, of course, we can't forget the bridge. I cannot for the life of me not apply blush on my nose. That's something that I think I'm genuinely incapable of doing. And then on my chin, taking my Morphe M441 brush and then going back in with that butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, I'm going to add some depth, some color onto my eyelids. I love versatile products because I can use this bronzer on my eyelids and to bronze up my skin, to contour a little bit, and it just looks really cute. I think it does the job. I'm gonna take a little bit more and dust that off. And I'm just gonna run this along the sides of my nose to create a little contour, just to define my nose a little bit, but nothing too crazy. I contour my lips, just add a little bit of darkness, add some shadow to accentuate my lips, make them look a little bit bigger, and then I add my lip products. I'm gonna add some highlight to my entire face. Just kidding, but I am gonna add some highlight. This is the e.l.f. Mega Glow Hello Halo Blushlighter. I'm gonna be taking the lighter color, not the pink one. This highlighter is, whew, they did not lie when they said Mega Glow. So I'm gonna put it right here. Basically just a light dusting across where I applied my blush. I love putting highlight on the apples of my cheeks. Put some on my chin here and up here, adding some highlight on the inner corner. So the bridge and the tip. Taking some on my fingers and wiping right here, then blending that out. On my Cupid's bow too, I'm going back in with that highlighter and just focusing it right in the middle. This is the only non-drugstore product I have, which is my brow gel. This is the Patrick Ta Shaping Wax, and I got it in clear, mainly because my eyebrows are already very dark, and I didn't want the tinted one because I didn't want them to be too dark. I'm just gonna take some on a spoolie. I'm gonna brush my brows the opposite way to get it covered, nice and covered. I'm gonna brush it the normal way and a little bit upwards in an angle. Do you see the difference? One just looks nice and fluffy and the other one looks like normal brows. But this one looks elite. Doing the same thing, brushing it the opposite way, getting that all nice and covered, and then brushing it upwards. If I fill in my brows, I usually go in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, but I'm not gonna fill in my brows today because I actually think they look fine. I'm going in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black. This is a go-to mainly because the wand is so small and it just gets in all the little crevices of my lashes. I don't cover them upwards like that. I kind of go at a slant and I mainly focus the product on the outer parts of my lashes. It creates more of a cat eye and I think it suits my almond-shaped eyes much better. Less product as we go in, more product towards the outside. I do only add mascara to my top lashes for the most part. That is all I'm gonna do for mascara. My favorite part of my makeup is completing everything with a lip combo. Now, I use this lip combo so often, it's ridiculous. I grab a lip liner, whatever lip liner is kind of like a darker mauve color. I use this a lot. As you can see, it's itty bitty tiny. This is the NYX Lip Pencil in Natural. This is one of my absolute favorite lip liners of all time. NYX lip liners hit. Let's go ahead and line my lips. I usually blend it inwards a little bit as well. Not completely. And I like to soften my Cupid's bow by overlining that area. And just feather it out like that. Then I go in with my Eleina lips. This is their tinted lip balm in Rhubarb. I love this. This is such a good tinted lip balm. I got it from Ulta. I think it was like $7 maybe. But this lasts me so long. It gives just enough pigment as well. And then I just feather it out. And we're done. Let me take off these clips and show you. That is it for my everyday on the go 10-minute drugstore makeup look. I hope you guys like it because I am in love with it. It looks so freaking awesome. I absolutely love the way that I do my highlight lately. Just like right here, and every time I smile, it just looks so prominent. I'll have all the products linked down below for you guys to check out if you wanna kind of take this makeup routine step by step. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell to be notified every single time I post a brand new video. I hope to chat with you in the comments. I love talking to you guys in the comments. I spend hours of my day talking to you guys in general. Be sure to follow my Instagram and TikTok as well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!